Well, good morning and welcome into my first follow-up or update on me, a senior golfer's quest to regain my clubhead speed. Let me give you a little background. I did a video a couple weeks ago. It's really been just over 2 weeks. I showed you some numbers. I think I had a clubhead speed of like 103 with my driver, ball speed of like 148 if I remember correctly. And I'm very dissatisfied with that. I've just turned 60 back in May. And I'm trying to regain some of my old speed. So I've set out on this quest. I'm doing exercises, some drills, using some tools to help me regain my speed. Now in that first video, I showed you all kind of the tools that I was going to use. And after I made that video, I made a little decision. I have not used my Golf Forever swing trainer yet. I wanted to do the first couple of follow-ups and updates, just doing some of the simpler things with like my swinging my broom, the speed, the alignment sticks, a few stretches. So let me show you what I've done so far. And here, I'm going to be real upfront with you. I have not been very good at this. If you saw one of my other recent videos, I spent 1 week last week caddying. I was out of town for 4 of the days of the week. I was caddying for one of my junior students, and on those days of caddying and playing practice rounds and travel, I did nothing, okay? And frankly, the days after I got home, I did nothing too, because I was a little worn out. It was hot. But let me start off with just showing you guys what I have done. I'm gonna run through the exercises myself right here this morning, just to give you an update. It's 7:30 on a Saturday morning. I've got a lesson at 8 o'clock. I haven't hit any golf balls. I haven't warmed up. By the way, happy 4th of July weekend. This is July the 6th. And I'm just gonna run through these exercises. I'm gonna hit a couple drivers and we're gonna see. So I have no knowledge of what my speed is going to be. This is just live almost content. So let me show you and get started with these exercises. Okay, so the first exercise that I'm gonna do, and when I was doing this at home, I was doing with that big piece of PVC pipe with the pea gravel in it, so it was a little heavier. I didn't bring that to the golf course with me this morning. I'm just gonna use the broom. I've just been doing some stretching with some pivot drills, trying to get as good a stretch as I can get, feeling my feet hold the ground. And if you hear me grunting and straining this morning, like I just said, it's 7:30 on a Saturday. I haven't done anything yet this morning. This is all fresh and live. I'm holding these stretches at the end. I'm really feeling it in my lower back, okay? I'm feeling it up across my shoulders. I'm really trying to maintain my posture. That one just went farther than all the other ones. And that's the one thing that I have noticed in doing all of these exercises so far. I can feel my backswing getting a little bit longer. I don't know if the club's getting back that much farther, but I can feel my backswing getting a little bit longer in my turn. Okay, next little exercise. Okay, this is a little split stance stretch that I've been doing, where I'm taking one foot and dropping it back and kind of squatting down a little bit. I'm gonna do it right foot forward first. Really works on my stability and again, my flexibility. I always just wanna turn into the leg that is forward. Try and hold that stretch. I lost my balance there, okay? This one, I think it's so important if we're trying to gain speed that we have stability. That drill also stretches kind of back here in my hamstrings, in my glute, that sciatic nerve. Okay, now left foot forward. Rotating into what would be a finish position. There's that strain again. But stability is really good this morning. One more time. Very good. Okay, next little exercise that I've been doing. So the next drill or exercise that I was doing is I was just swinging the broom. Excuse me. Really trying to get as big a stretch into that backswing as I can, and really going as hard as I can forward. This has also been working on my stability. Pardon my breathing. This exercise will wear you out. My feet really have to hold the ground when you're swinging this broom. Oh, geez. Lost my balance there. One more. Oh. All right, on to the next drill. Now, the last drill that I have done has just been with my alignment sticks and just swinging them, trying to make the noise, the swoosh, as loud as I can make it, and trying to make it loud out in front of me, okay? I'm just gonna keep swinging where I was. These are very light now compared to that broom. Just trying to go as fast as I can go. One more, so y'all aren't bored. Okay. Whoa, man. Okay, here comes the moment of truth. All right, so here we go. Moment of truth. Now, just to always be up front here and transparent, as they like to say, I just hit about 5 or 6 range balls. After doing, and listen to my breathing, after doing those drills, the golf club now feels, the weight doesn't feel right. So you got to make a few swings to get yourself back into the right frame of mind, all right? So I've got my Callaway golf balls down here. I want to get a true recording of what's going on. So let's see, first swing. Low on the club face. Now, I'm not buying that one. I think that was a bad swing. It said my club head speed was 114. There's no way. What I was getting before was like 106. So I had increased a little bit. Let's try this again. Pretty solid shot there. Said the same thing, 114. I don't buy that. There's no way I'm going that fast because the ball's not going that fast. Let me get a couple more balls. All right, it's always been one of my issues with launch monitors, and trust me, my Bushnell is great. I love this thing. But sometimes you just get some wonky numbers, okay? Here we go. There we go, that's better. 105, up 2 miles an hour. Carry was 226, it was at very low on the club. Ball speed was 150. So slight gains from the first time. The difference that I feel is I feel my feet so much more solid on the ground that I can comfortably go at the ball harder. That's the best one yet. Whew. Speed, 118. I don't buy that. 155 mile an hour ball speed. I like that. 251 carry. That sounds about right. I don't buy that 118 club head speed. I don't know. There's some moisture in the air this morning. I don't know if that's affecting anything. But I did like that golf shot. I would think that one would have been in that 106 mile an hour range. At 118, what it's saying, I would have had a lot more carry than that. Last ball. Again, good speed. There's 106. Okay, I buy that one. 241 carry was hit to the right. 153 mile an hour ball speed. Okay, so what's my wrap up? What's my take on what I've done so far? I like it. I really do. I didn't do enough of it in between the last video and this video. Again, circumstances, they get every one of us. This is why this video is so, it goes to the average person. I'm the average person. I have a job. I have things to do. And it gets in the way of our golf game. So that little practice session that I just did, what it took, 10 minutes max, 8 minutes max. You guys can do this. I know that if I continue doing what I'm doing, that club head speed is going to gain. Now, I didn't see big, huge gains. I didn't expect to. I expect this to be gradual. Now, between now and the next time, I'm going to continue doing the same exercises that I just did, but I'm going to add a little more stretching involved, okay? I'll show you those stretches that I do in the next video. I got to leave something for you to come back for to look at, okay? It's what we call, I guess people call it in the industry a teaser. But I'm going to add some more stretches, and I'm going to keep this up. And man, it is humid as all get out this morning. I don't know if you can see, but I have just got sweat running down my face and down my arms and my legs. Well, listen, if you're a senior and you're looking to regain some speed, subscribe to this video. Heck, if you're just a golfer in general who wants to get more speed, subscribe to this video, to this channel. Hey, if you're a golfer that just wants to improve your golf game, you should also subscribe to this channel. So the main thought, subscribe to my channel. Follow along on this journey, and let's see how much more speed I can gain. Thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll check up with y'all in a couple weeks and see what my progress is.